This is Mrs. O'Neill for AP Chemistry, Chapter 20, Section 5, Free Energy and Redox Reactions and how they're related to each other. There's that delta G again, and how it's related to that cell potential in redox reactions. So again, pause the video, fill in the blanks, and then play to hear my words. So what's the difference between the E cell and just the E? Well, E cell is only in those voltaic cells that we talked about so far, but E just represents any cell. And again, we want to remember a positive E value is spontaneous and a negative E value is non-spontaneous. So that stays the same. So EMF, free energy, and the equilibrium constant and how they're all related to each other. So here's our, on the reference sheet, delta G equals the negative N is going to be your number of moles as always. There's that Faraday's constant. He also mentioned that in his video. And there's that coulombs per mole again. And E again is that energy. So we want to remember that if E is greater than 0, that should make sense, positive. But delta G is less than 0. If it's negative, it's going to be a spontaneous reaction. And obviously, opposite is in effect. So this is how those three things are related to each other. Again, the N is always talking about the number of moles of those electrons that are being transferred in the process. So far we dealt with this delta G, we dealt with this now delta G, and we have this energy that kind of relates even gas law constant there. So they're all somewhat related to each other in a triangular way. I like this picture just to kind of show you that you might have to use more than one of these equations in order to solve for the other. Okay, see you in class.